Rising ground, folks. What we got here is Well McLean CG3. Got here, circulator pump was running, no pilot. This is pretty simple. If you don't have a pilot, meaning if the pilot light isn't on, it's either one or two scenarios. Either the thermocouple there is shot or the gas valve is shot. But unfortunately, we always tell customers, you always gotta replace the pilot first, because there's no way to diagnose that gas valve until we put a new thermocouple in. So, I mean, to play the percentages, 75% of the time, it's always a bad thermocouple, but you always gotta let the customer know that there's a chance that even with a new thermocouple, if that doesn't work, then the gas valve itself could be defected. Now, I don't know if this gas valve has been replaced before. It doesn't look newer, but once we slap a new thermocouple in, we'll test it and see what we got. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, this is part 2. As you can see, pilot lights on. It's just a bad thermocouple. Now, if this didn't work, we popped in a new thermocouple and it still didn't light, next course of action would have been to replace that gas valve. So, there you guys have it. Boiler not working, only circulator pump on, no pilot. We tried lighting the pilot, it still didn't light. And another tip, this could happen often in the winter, but if the pilot light does go out, depends on the age of the boiler and the age of the thermocouple. If the pilot light does go out, it's not a bad idea to just replace the thermocouple proactively, but depending on the situation, we always don't wait until the pilot light goes out to replace the thermocouple. This is like a good maintenance tip. You could always recommend replacing the thermocouple, I want to say like every 5 to 6 years. And I'm not sure if you can see, but this is pretty discolored. But yeah, it depends on the age of the boiler. I mean, no boiler's just going to use one thermocouple throughout its whole lifespan. I want to say that if this boiler ran for like 20 years, it's going to go through at least a good 2 thermocouples. But the good news is if they replace this boiler, the new one is going to be spark ignition. So spark ignition is intermittent spark, meaning you're not going to have any pilot lights. The burners are only going to light when the heat is on. So if you do have a windy day, you don't have to worry about placing a service call and having someone come out to light the pilot. So, all right, there you guys have it. I'll see you in the next one.